Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to talk about baby food, formula, and what we feed Dexter. So today I'm going to start out with talking about formula and the baby food. I currently breastfeed Dexter and I have the whole time, but I also supplement with formula. So stay tuned for a full video on breastfeeding and the equipment. Today I'm going to talk about his formula and any equipment you're going to need to bottle feed your baby. So let's start with the equipment for bottle feeding your baby. I'm not affiliated or sponsored by any of these companies. These are just products that I use and I highly recommend. We're going to start with the Philips Avent bottle warmer. So with this, you just fill it up with water and then turn the dial and it'll heat up the bottle for you, which is really handy even if you're breastfeeding and you're saving milk. The other thing I would recommend buying, I'm gonna flip you over this way, buddy, is an electric tea kettle. So I got this one on Amazon. And it's really nice because you can heat up the water quickly and get it to the temperature that you want for the formula. Another product that I recommend buying is this thermos. What we use it for is at nighttime and going out. So we will use the tea kettle to warm up water and put it in here. So then it stays hot and you can just pour it and it's the right temperature, especially at night or when we're going out. I put this in the diaper bag. And I'll have a separate video for diaper bag stuff and what you need to put in it and your essentials in a later video. I'll do one for that. The next thing I highly suggest you get, and you're definitely going to need, is a sterilizer. If I can get it to come over this direction a little bit. There we go. So this is the Philips Avent sterilizer. It has two compartments, one for bottles and then one for little accessories. You just fill the base with water, press the button, and in 10 minutes it sterilizes everything. Yeah, it does. So I got this one also on Amazon. All of these so far are things that I've gotten on Amazon. This is the Munchkin bottle drying rack. So I got this at Walmart. Very inexpensive, but it's super helpful because it air dries everything, so you don't have to use a towel and potentially contaminate bottles and bottle nipples. So these are the pieces of equipment you're going to need in order to bottle feed your baby. I would say only the warmer and the sterilizer and the bottle drying rack would be the things you'd need if you're also breastfeeding. But as I said, I'll do a video for that later. Next thing that I want to talk about are the bottles. So this is a Philips Avent 4-ounce bottle. These, we bought a whole bunch of them thinking we were going to just use these. Turns out after a while you need a bigger bottle. What's great about these are they come with 3 different kinds of nipples. One, you have a 0 to 1 month that has 1 hole, a 1 to 6 month nipple that has 2 holes, and then a 6 month plus that has 3. This one is the 6 month plus one. So these were the ones we bought a lot of. Turns out he eats more than 4 ounces sometimes. So we ended up buying a few of these 9-ounce ones, and you can actually just start with these because they just kind of build up. Yeah. And yeah, I would recommend buying at least 6 of them because a newborn eats about 8 to 12 times a day. And so getting about 6 of these, you can at least wash them and cycle through them without, you know, having amassed a lot of them or not having enough. But I will link all of these products that I've just talked about down in the description below so you guys can find them a little easier if you're interested in buying them. Okay, so just as an aside, I wanted to talk about another product that I use pretty frequently, and it'll kind of go tie in with the diaper bag video that I'll do later. These are some containers that I bought on Amazon. There comes 5 little compartments, and it unscrews, and it has little, let me show you, little like caps on them to protect them, whatever's inside. I'm sure you could use it for like Cheerios or something, but I use it to measure out like portions of formula and put it in the diaper bag. So after I pour it in the water, I can just dump it, unscrew it, and dump it in there, and I know how much is in here. So that's something that we can talk about in another video, but I just kind of wanted to bring it up as something you could use for a diaper bag and something that I use for formula feeding. So that's now going to bring us to our formula. So we started out with a different formula, same brand. It was the Pro Advanced, Similac Pro Advanced. It looks just like this one, but it's only in a silver gray container. I noticed he was having some tummy trouble with that, even though it's supposed to be like their formula that's closest to breast milk. We started on the Similac Spit Up at the recommendation of our pediatrician. You want to hold it? Here, you hold it. But we use this one and we find that it works out pretty well. It's got a little bit of a thicker consistency, so it stays in his belly a little bit better and we don't deal with as many tummy problems. But this is all the stuff that we fed him up until we started feeding him solids at around age 4 months. So I'm going to do a separate video. No. I'm going to do a separate video on the things that we started feeding him and the time frames which we started feeding them in. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff back here, different solids and cereals and everything, but I'll talk about those and kind of how we transition and at what age we were transitioning to those foods and kind of like what he eats right now. Where are you going? So stay tuned for part 2 of this video where I talk about Dexter's food and what he eats now, which is an array of these things here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell button so you can see new videos when they pop up. Like and share this video with your friends and comment down below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.